The traditional tool for making grafts is a knife like this one. Knife grafting using one of these requires a lot of experience and skill, and in a novice's hands serious injuries can occur. To overcome these problems, Scionon have developed these, the Scionon Grafting Shears. They make it easier and safer for new or inexperienced grafters to achieve professional results almost immediately. These shears also improve the productivity of experienced grafters, especially when making repetitive cuts. Today we'll show you how to prepare 3 common graft types using this tool: the whip, the cleft, and the whip and tongue. There are several models available, and for demonstration purposes we are using the mid-range model. The whip cut is the simplest cut. It is used to graft onto another reversed whip cut on a rootstock. But if not cut and aligned properly, it is an unstable graft with a poor uptake percentage. The cleft is the next easiest graft to cut. The first cut is the same as the whip. The difference is we turn the wood over and perform another whip to complete the cleft. The third graft cut today is a little more complex. The whip and tongue is the most robust graft and will generally give a better strike rate because of more cambial contact. There are a lot of good reasons for using the Scionon grafting shears. Let's look at a few of them. Most important of all is safety. The shears are so much safer than a conventional grafting knife. It's easy for someone learning the knife to slip and give themselves a serious injury. Even experienced grafters have accidents. The shears, though, are designed to hold wood safely, with the hands well clear of the blade for most cuts. The wood is placed in the recess or ledge and pressed against the grip plate. This stops it slipping. Once the blade engages the wood, it is securely held in place. The cut is then easily made. When we make a whip cut, the blade does not come near the hand and there is little risk of injury. The tongue cut is the most dangerous cut using a knife. The Scionon grafting shears minimize risk during this cut when proper technique is followed and produces a solid, consistent cut. All shears can be used in the field or the shed. They can do all the common grafts and specialty cuts such as chip and T-buds using a different recess or ledge to hold the wood. A traditional knife can also do these cuts, but the grafter needs a high level of skill. A much higher strike rate is achieved by novice grafters from the start. This is because the shears provide consistency of wood placement and cut, time after time. Even experienced grafters will notice a jump in consistency once they start using the shears, especially on larger diameter wood. This consistency and ease of use flow from the guides on the shears, which allow for easy wood placement. The handles give much more control over angle and pressure of cut into the wood than a knife. Within a few days, most personnel new to grafting can be making cuts and grafting competently, steadily building up their speed. The shears remove the need for years of practice and experience before becoming productive in the field or shed. Our experience is that a complete novice can be making several hundred grafts a day after a week or two. After only a few weeks, 2,000 grafts a week is possible for most novice operators. We have sold thousands of shears, and our customers tell us their staff have had massive increases in productivity after they introduced the Scionon grafting shears to their workflow. You can see some of these testimonials for yourself by clicking on the link to our website, which you can find in the video description below. Scionon grafting shears are built to last. These shears are over 10 years old and still used regularly. They may look different to the current model, but can still do the same job. We only use materials with longevity in mind. The handles are forged alloy with a comfortable grip. The anvil jaw is stainless steel, and the replaceable blades are carbon steel and routinely make over 100,000 cuts during their lifetime. The two main individually machined parts are the blade holder and the anvil. Several other machined plates are fitted to the anvil and a replaceable cutting blade to the blade holder. These are fitted to the handles. This design allows many different grafting cuts to be made without the need for adjustment. When necessary, the plates can be adjusted or an optional kerf blade added to make specialty cuts. Blades are easily sharpened, and each handset comes with a fitted blade and 2 spares. The shears need only minimal maintenance. They are readily unclogged if wood builds up. Often all that's required is a daily clean. Normal maintenance can be carried out by the owner or operator. Servicing will only occasionally be needed. As mentioned, many of our tools are 11 or 12 years old and still in service. You may wish to upgrade them from time to time, for example, with the new improved jaw design. In that case, contact your Scionon agent. There are 3 commercial grade shears to choose from. Each is designed for a specific range of wood diameter. Tell us what diameter wood you are grafting and we will supply the right tool. The SGS4-12R is our entry-level model. This model handles wood with a diameter of 3 to 13 millimeters. It is ideally suited to whip and tongue, cleft and whip grafting. If you are grafting wood in this range, most of the time this is a good choice. The SGS4-14R is our intermediate model. This model is designed for wood with a diameter of 5 to 15 millimeters. It can handle whip and tongue, cleft and whip grafting, but also chip budding and kerf grafts. It is the most popular model we sell and suits most grafting operations. One of the benefits this size shear has is being able to easily and safely cut wood up to 15 millimeters diameter. At this diameter, with a knife, the wood starts to grip the knife at blade depth in. To finish the cut with a knife takes real physical effort. Compare this with the Scionon Grafting Shear. The blade slices through the wood every time. The SGS4-20R is our heavy-duty model. It easily handles wood with a diameter of 8 to 20 millimeters. The shears make all the cuts mentioned for the previous models, but is suited for use with larger diameter wood. These shears are suitable for an operation such as large diameter whip and tongue grafting. For more information and to place an order, visit our website at www.scionon.com or click on the link in the description below to see us on Facebook or Instagram.